Okay, I'm going to put something out there right now. And this is not for those who are not going to get it. This is not for everybody. But this is just to leave a breadcrumb, a true story about why I do what I do and why I, choose to deal with some people and why I will never deal with some people ever, 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 ever. So I won't say who, but I mean, I've said it enough times. If you watched enough of my videos, I have said there are some people, some celebrities that I will never work with and never deal with people who've dealt with them. Why? Because, well, if I see you're friends to my op, if you're friends to my enemy, then that's your enemy too. The energy signature never changes. That's just the way it is. And that's how I roll. And whether you like it or not, this has nothing to do about you. This is not your story. This is not your journey. This is a personal journey, not a collective journey. No narrative, no secret agency, no whatever it be is going to control what I do. I control me. And if I don't control me, I have the most highest of authority. My mom, my dad, my God, my angels, my people show up and rep for me. If there's confusion in it, that's not God, period. But getting back to this celebrity or wannabe celebrity, whatever it be, they did a video at one point and they switched up their face, and at the end of it, and they said this is not real, and it wasn't, and nothing about him, it, them, it's real. But the thing about it is, I saw something in that video. Now, being a real empath or real oracle, and again, I talk about just when did all these oracles and enlightened aunties and uncles and whatever it be, when do these people hit the YouTube screen, social media? Okay, some people, the industry, Hollywood controls social media, entertainment, blah, 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 whatever, ever, but they haven't been able to control me, which is a problem for them because I make people money, but they expect me to flip the other way to the devil. I got to suck somebody off, be bi, trans, gay, or whatever it be. I got to roll that boat. But that's not never me. That's why my parents said, no, you're absolutely brilliant at this, but this is not for you. This is, we don't deal with those entities. No, that's not our baby. And you're mad. And why you're mad? You got all of this. So you say you got all the money, the cars, the riches, the bitches, and whatever it be. And yet here, all these people, for some reason, plugged into me who am I to you? Who am I to you? But getting back to this person. So it was this thing that he did. It did. And I saw the spirit because I've always been able to read spirits, even as a child. And I say that, but now all of you, I've read spirits as a child too. That's not to say that some of you don't. But the fact of the matter is that you think everybody can do what I do, and everybody's an oracle, and everybody's an empath, and everybody's a seer, and everybody's a Heyoka, and then you start calling up demons and angels thinking that you can control them like other people tell you to do, and then you find yourself in a stew and you wonder what happened to you. And I remember when I said, listen, bitch, I mean, yeah, listen, like Ouija boards. My husband and I did that 1.5 times. I'm like, no. And I still regret that because I'm not sure if we didn't release something then. But I know, and then people say, well, maybe she's in league with the devil. Maybe I am. And maybe I'm not. Why can't I be in league with God and the angels, the realest angels? But that's a problem. You would choose to see me as a demon or a thought, but not as an angel and a mighty, mighty child of the Most High God and Goddess. Okay. But you'll believe any celebrity that'll smile your way. Or you will wonder, well, girl, I'd take that money. If that person came around me, I'd drop my jaws. I'd get some of that. See, that's why you're not me. And that's why you're going through the stuff that you do, because you're the supply. They get that energy from you, but they can't get it from I. Because I see with my eye. I'm not playing Illuminati, okay? I'm not playing with anybody. And I want to allow them to play with me. And that's a problem for certain people who, feel like I'm the highest of authority. But who told you were the authority over me? Who told you God? Who told you you were God over me? Who told you God? I'm talking to God the fraud, because you're not God, and you're damn sure not God over me. God would never feel nervous about what I have to say. God is never nervous about the truth, okay? God or goddess. flex not on human beings and their little egoic minds. You love to control everything. But trust me, in time, it all fades away. They say a narcissist will never leave you. And I say, oh, but they do. And they will, okay? Because everybody dies. Everybody. So, this person did this video, and I saw their soul, or the lack thereof. And I went, no. And that was enough for me. And then I heard their wife call out a word. And I plugged into that. Confirmation. And it confirmed everything that I needed to see. And all you got to do is look at the kids, because I mean, let's be real, the fruit really doesn't fall far from the tree. And people wonder, well, I'll never, ever have any dealings. I don't care how many times you apologize, how many 50 million readers you get to lie. I don't care what you do with you and your crew or your clique or your group. You all can die in that shit soup that you created for yourself. You are the devil, the demon, and literally the spawn of bad financial, mental, and physical and moral health. And I would rather be by myself on my island of pure love than deal with anything that you got to offer me, because I know that shit will never help me to stay above ground. You're always going down on something, or have something going down on you. Find the lie. And collective. Who do you think I'm talking about or talking to? Question of the day. The house says, is that a problem for you too? You better think, because I always do.